As I reflect on these last few chapters in our readings this semester as a whole, the term I ended up with was declinism. Declinism speaks to the belief that an institution is in decline and includes the views that the past was better and the future will be worse. I started off with the idea of nostalgia. I do think that a lot of the issues we've discussed spark of nostalgia, of higher education missing the way things were. And then there's rosy retrospection when the past is viewed as having been better than it really was, and I think there's quite a bit of that as well. But I landed on declinism because I think that while there is some nostalgia and some rosy retrospection, there's also some truth to the issues that have been raised. That said, I would counter the idea of declinism with the idea that even though change can be hard, not all change is bad. So I end up back where I started this semester with the idea that things change, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're better or worse. They are just different. While it's true that when things change, some things are lost, but hopefully the things that matter the most are those that endure, and the things that change for the better. Perhaps the things that don't endure don't matter anymore, or have been replaced by something better. And really, given the option, would any of us really go back to the past? Higher education has changed, but has it changed for the worse? So, what has changed? The percentage of tenured faculty is smaller, and there's more competition for limited funding. The power of managers within the university has grown, and research activities undergo increased scrutiny and regulation. But what has endured? The ability to conduct research, the ability to educate future generations and pass along knowledge, the ability to perform discipline-related service, academic freedom, faculty autonomy, faculty governance, and peer review. While they may not all look exactly the way they did in the past, these are important parts of education that have endured. I like the appreciative perspective because its focus is to find and grow the good within an organization, which is what I believe should be happening in higher education. So if research is the strength and interest of most tenured faculty, then perhaps they should accept this and let go of the responsibility of teaching. Sullivan says the original role of faculty was too large, and being so large makes it untenable. Perhaps once a faculty member could be and do everything, but that just isn't possible today. To teach and research and perform service is more than a one-person job. Likewise, managers are needed. Universities are huge, multifaceted businesses. Faculty can't handle admissions, education, research, student life, housing, meals, athletics, and everything else that happens within a university. Instead of limiting the increase in non-tenured tenure track and part-time faculty in university management, perhaps tenure track faculty should recognize that these groups fulfill a need within the university, and their presence frees faculty to do their work. Likewise, regulation of research activities may feel like a loss of autonomy, but with increased commercialization of research, regulation serves as a safeguard to ensure ethical treatment of subjects and integrity of results. So yes, tenure-track faculty are outnumbered in many, if not most, universities, but everyone at the university should be supporting the university's mission and should be working together to accomplish it. Along the same line of thinking, managers and teaching faculty shouldn't judge harshly those who are performing research and service that take their focus away from the university, as they generate knowledge and prestige for the university. It shouldn't be an us versus them for any of these groups within a university. If, as the ironic perspective suggests, opposites can come to understand each other and recognize that they need each other, perhaps balance can be reached and the things that matter most in higher education will endure. Thank you for listening, and here are my references.